Start.
Very good morning, students. Myself, Dr. K. Saranand, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today I am going to discuss about the topic on Boolean laws and theorem. As we know already, what are the basic laws and postulates are available in the Boolean theorems. Now I will explain about the theorem 1. The theorem 1 is indicate x plus x equal to x. So using the theorem, there are 4 to 5 different theorems are used to Boolean theorems. So it is a purpose of how we can reduce or simplify the Boolean function. That is the objectives of Boolean theorems and laws. So say for the examples, now take examples. We are considering 3 different inputs, x and x, y, z. There are 3 different inputs and then only one output from the f. So now the values from the x, y, z is 0, 0, 0 and then 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, then 1, 0, 0. So up to 1, 1, 1. So it gives there are different output values that are produced. Say for zeros, ones, zeros, zeros, and then 1, and then 1, 1. So if we construct the equivalent Boolean function, means the output value is when x equals 0, y equals 0, then z equal to 1, the output value will be 1. The expression is like that the sum of the product x dash y dash z plus the same value x equal to 1, y equal to 0, then z equal to 0. The value is x, y dash, z dash plus this output function. Same x equal to 1, y equal to 0, z equal to 1. X, y dash, z plus x equal to 1, y equal to 1, z equal to 0. X, y, z dash plus x, y, z. So that is that we will give the example from truth table from x, y, z the input, f is the output. So we got the Boolean expression f equal to x dash y dash z plus x, y dash z dash plus x, y dash z plus x, y, z dash plus x, y, z. How we can simplify? Because if we construct the combination circuits, we need logical AND gate, 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 including OR gate, OR gate, OR gate, OR gate, NOT gate, NOT gate, NOT gate. So we have 5 different terms are there and then 15 letters are there. So in our circuits, 1, 2 logical AND gate we need, and then 2, 10 logical AND gates are needed, 5 logical OR gates are needed, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 NOT gates. So totally 21 gates. If you produce the combination circuits, we need 21 gates. How the 21 gates we have to reduce? That is the concept of Boolean theorems and laws. We use the theorems, we use the Boolean theorems and laws postulates. We have to minimize or we have to simplify the Boolean expressions. Now take the examples. The theorem is x plus x equal to x, and the Boolean theorem 1 equal to x plus x equal to x, and then another theorem for x plus x dash equal to 1. Theorem number 2, x plus 1 equal to 1. So now how we can reduce this? We can see that x dash y dash plus here x is common, y dash is common, y dash is common. We put it x, y dash into z dash plus z, or we can call it as a z plus z dash. Okay? Plus x, y. Here x is common, y is common, x, y, z plus z dash. So now the Boolean theorem is used to x plus x dash equal to 1. Here we are applying z plus z dash equal to 1. So x into 1 equal to x. Here we apply xy dash into 1 equal to x. Same like that, xy into 1 equal to x. So now we can reduce it, x dash y dash z plus, here is also, x is the common term, y plus y dash. So same Boolean theorem, using the Boolean theorems and postulates, we have reduced x dash y dash z plus x. Now, the expression is given by the problem is x dash y dash z plus x y dash z dash plus x y dash z plus x y z dash plus x y z. The reduced from the Boolean theorems, we got x dash y dash z plus x. So here the circuit is x, y, z. We can use not gate, then we produce x dash, y dash, here the AND gate, and also x is another input, we put it as a OR gate, that is the functions. Previously, if the truth table, we have to apply it, the combination circuits, we need 20 ohm gates. Now, we can use it from the Boolean theorems and postulates or algebras. We have to reduce only 4 gates. One logical AND gate, one logical OR gate, 2 logical NOT gate. That is the purpose of Boolean theorems and algebras. If we use it from the Boolean theorems and algebras or laws, postulates, we have to simplify the Boolean functions or Boolean expressions. That is the main purpose of the Boolean theorems. So, whenever we need the reduce of the hardware or we have to reduce the complexity of the hardware problem, we need the basic fundamental knowledge of the Boolean algebras and theorems. That is my classes. If you have any doubts, you can contact me. Thank you for watching my Boolean theorems and laws. Thank you.